Hey, welcome back to another Album Book Club EP review. This week we're checking out A Foot in the Door by AuKid. He sent us this when we asked for a bunch of suggestions for music. He's been waiting a decent bit of time, so we figured we'd get it to him. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
Cheeky with it like a Brazilian. Wild. Diabolical. First track was Like Uff.
I'm going to give that a 6 out of 10.
It's about where I'm sitting, 6 or like a 6.5.
I'm not the hugest fan of the vibraphone sample, and I think that's where most of my gripe is going to come from this. Also, the bass, or like the 808s, are way too loud. I'm sure that goes crazy in the car, but in headphones, I can't imagine an AirPod being able to handle that sound. It was eating everything in these, so...
It's truly just came down to is just there was a lot of the sound taking over the vocals, and there were some really good bars in there and some pretty good flow. The flow could use just a little bit of work on the first track. There was just some extra like pauses where maybe you could have had a faster flow bar in, but that may just not be your style.
I did listen to this EP beforehand, and I like some of the different flows on this way better than this one. I mean, vocally it's solid. Probably, I would say turned up a little bit, but I think it's just everything else needs to be turned down a little bit. I think there's just too much happening with the vibraphone for it to loop every 4 instead of like every 16.
Ready to move on?
Next track.
This is significantly better than the last one. That was track 2, Hopscotch.
I'm going to give that one an 8.
I think I'm at a 7.5.
Beat, I liked significantly better than the first one. The bass sounded great. It didn't use like 808s, so it was an actual bass line, and it sounded amazing. I liked the almost Backrooms TikTok video sound sampled. I'll have an example of that for the video probably. No, overall this was good. The flow was, I liked way better than the first one too.
Yeah, I think I just wanted a little more of this. I think it could have honestly used another verse. I was pretty good. The production was real good. The flow was great. It had a fun stutter to it, and then it like fully filled out and did exactly what you expected it to. Just like I said, wanted a little more.
Next track.
Actually, I don't know. They may have just sampled drums that were recorded properly because this sounds pretty good. That was track 3, Losing My Drive.
I am also going to give that one an 8.
I think I'm going to give it a 7. The flow, I think I liked a lot more. It's just the lyrics themselves, I really couldn't get into most of them. There was just a disconnect there. I don't know why.
I think we've consistently gone up with the beats every time. I kind of want to know what he sampled because I recognize part of it, and I feel like I would recognize not the vocals, but the words that he sampled if I heard it. But I don't have a chance of figuring it out right now.
I'd say it is like just a continual improvement as far as quality goes and just the standard. I think I just found myself enjoying this one a little less than the last one, but it's still a great track for what it is. Yeah.
Next track.
That was track 4, Perspective.
I think I'm going to give that 7.25.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give that one an 8. Overall, the flow, I think, was the best on that. I loved the sample itself. I thought it was very fun. Just an altogether good track, yeah.
I'm going to change it a little bit. 7.5. I don't know why I dropped it so low. I think my only gripe is that it's not long enough. It's a little too short.
If it was, like, this one could use, another verse or even 2. I'm sick of these short songs, man.
Yep.
2:13 ain't a song. That's the semblance of a song.
We should have got Dylan on this episode.
Yeah, this would have been right up his alley.
Again, beats consistently getting better.
Oh, by, like, a long stretch. From 1 to 4, it's like a laughable, the difference of how much better it is now.
No disrespect, but move that from the first track.
Yeah, just take it off.
4-song EPs are fine.
4-song EPs go hard.
Although we haven't heard the last one yet.
That is true. Maybe keep that one on.
Next track.
That was a weird drop in, but I think it was just a weird timing of everything.
I think it just went on a little longer than it probably could have. But
that was track 5, Lockup, featuring Taylor Martin.
I think I'm going to go back to an 8.
Yeah, I'm at like a 7.5.
Tone got a lot darker here than it has been. I think that's fun variation on. I think the 3 middle songs are, I'm going to say, more lo-fi, but like kind of softer samples. And this got, heavier is definitely the wrong word.
This would like bump in the car speakers a little more. It's got some more bass to it. It's more low end, some kick to it. Good song. The feature did really good. My biggest complaint was really just the triplet and the hi-hat or snare towards the end. It just having not been there the whole time and then showing up for like 2-3 bars kind of just felt weird.
It probably could have gone throughout the whole last verse, but...
Yeah, if it would have done that, it would have been fitting right in. It just felt like one of those things where maybe they tacked it on expecting to have another verse after, and then it kind of fell through or something.
I think the only issue I had with it was there was a little too much in between verses. It was like 4 full bars between him coming in, and it probably could have been 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's really all it was.
Ready to talk about this album art?
Album art. It does say teal.
Yeah, it's like a 7 out of 10 again, I guess.
I'm going to give it a 7.5. I don't know what teal is. I looked into it a little bit. Not enough to find it, obviously, but...
I wonder if that was like almost an original name or something for the project. But other than that, I think it does fit the project. It's fairly well done.
I would have liked it to not have any words there.
Yeah, that's just the complaint, I suppose.
But that also probably would look more like an album. I think with the words, it looks like an EP. This would make a really good full album art minus the words. I don't know what 14 is either, or is it? Yeah.
If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop any music suggestions you want us to review for either our lives or these kind of videos. And we'll see you next time.